Hey guys, John here, and I've just built this Pirate Federation bomber from the game FTL. If you don't know what FTL is, you should go check it out because it's an awesome game. So yeah, this is the biggest ship that I've built from FTL. In other videos, I built the Slug Interceptor, and there's another small ship flying around somewhere. The auto assault drone, but this one is by far bigger than both of those, and it took me a little bit to build. And one thing I noticed after I was done building it was that it looked kind of flat, because in FTL all the ships are from, like, the view of the ship is from straight above it, so you really can't tell it's on the bottom side. So I built it from like this up, and so I don't really know what's going to be down here or what is down here, and that makes it look kind of flat. So I don't know, can't tell if that's an okay thing, or I might want to try to change that later. But yeah, and so it has these little doors back here in the entrance, and this is the one room that I messed up on, because all these other rooms are exactly like the rooms in the game. Like these two rooms, they're just exact same shape. They both had nothing in them. They're both useless rooms. You come over here and there's some kind of room. I don't know what this room was used for. And then there's places like your cargo, and then your engines room is back here, where the engines are. In the game, the engines room was like over there or something like that, but I mean, I just put it over here because the engines were already over here. And that's actually how I stopped myself, is that it's kind of risky putting it on the inside, but there's enough space, it doesn't really get in the way too much or destroy anything. So, and there is a gravity generator. It's just turned off at the moment because I forgot to turn it back on. But anyway, this ship is symmetrical. So over there is the exact same thing what I just showed you over there. And okay, so here's the gravity that we should turn on. In the game, actually, this was the shields generator room. I remember it because I was like, well, gravity is kind of like shield generator. Oh wait, no, I remember why I turned that off. Okay. Never mind, I forgot about that. I'll turn it back on later. That is the one bad thing about this ship. And then over here you have your pilot's place. Actually, I need to fix this. Let's see. I broke it earlier while I was trying to get in without having to go all the way through the ship in here. So if we get into this ship, pretty massive, 3 million kilogram. Yeah. So it's a pretty giant ship. It's kind of flat, similar to that one over there. The bottom's just flat because you really don't know what's on the bottom in the game. And I tried to make the weapons as accurate as possible, like the two small little cannons over here. And it's like two larger weapons over here, which these two aren't actually weapons in the game, but I had to add something. So no, it has its rocket launchers. Oh, there's a bit of lag there, but it's pretty spread apart, so not really the best for fighting, but really it's just a model ship to look cool since it's off the game, and lots of people like that game. And so since this is a Federation bomber, in the game you can't actually bomb, it's just normal weapons. But just for the heck of it, it has bomber in its name, so I added a couple bombs to this ship. And the reason why I couldn't turn the gravity generator on is when I did, these bombs were like dragging the ship down, so it would float downward. So you have to keep that off, unfortunately, until you want to drop these. But yeah, and if you're not carrying any bombs, it'll be fine. You can turn that on. So that's about all there is to the ship, actually. I guess I'll fly over somewhere and show you what the bombs are like. because the bombs are awesome. And last time I did this, actually, it was like the most amazing thing I've ever seen, because I dropped it over here and they went flying down towards the red ship, and the red ship has its own gravity, and so it, like, the bombs were gonna miss, and they just curved because of the red ship's gravity and like smacked right into it, and it just looked awesome. It was crazily awesome. So I wish I would have recorded it, but I didn't, unfortunately. So we can just try to hit it again. So you go, no. Let's see. Okay. Let's try to get it lined up. It's kind of hard to aim this thing. Okay, that should be good. So now, if we go ahead and turn on the gravity generator and then release the landing pads, that should drop the bumps. Okay, I don't know why it does that. That is weird. That's fine. All we gotta do is walk in this room. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, turn it on. Hopefully we don't get out of position, so we can still like aimed on at the right spot. Oh no, there we go. Okay, let's fight it a little bit. Okay, I released him, and there they go. And they just stuck out the back of that ship. I think some of them missed, actually. But yeah, so that's this little bombing function. And you know, of course, it has its rockets. So those are really the only two, like, fighting things of this ship. You know, as expected of most large ships, it doesn't handle too well. I mean, it is a pretty big ship. And so yeah. Oh, and this little thing right there in the purple, that's actually supposed to be the symbol. You can't get enough detail in this game. But in case you don't know, if you've never played the game FTL, this was a Federation ship, and that little orange over there in the back of the engines, that was the original paint, and then the purple is when the pirates have taken it over, and the pirates' color is purple, so they kind of painted over it. And so this paint is exactly like it is in the game. Like, you can go look up pictures. I'll put a picture up. But it has like a little bit of orange still left on there. So it's pretty accurate to the game, actually. Yeah, I like it. Except for the bottom. The bottom, I could probably do some more work on that. But I mean, it's fine as it is, actually. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. If you want to see the other two ships I made, that's the Slug Interceptor and the Auto Assault Drone is right there, that little thing. Go check them out. They're cool. They're accurate to the game as well if you like the game FTL. And thanks for watching. See you next time.